Let's talk about going back to school when you're a little bit later in life. And by later in life, I don't mean late in life. I mean you're not fresh out of high school anymore. Many of us get out of high school and we might start college but not get to finish it, or we don't even get to go to college. But later in life, we get a few years down the road, or more than a few, and we just can't drop that desire, that dream, that goal of having a college degree. Well, that was me. I started school right out of high school. I got one semester done and my scholarship fell apart and they were no longer paying out the scholarship. Well, I didn't have the money to pay for school, so I didn't get to finish school. Then I got married, bought a house, had a mortgage, had to have a full time job. Then we had kids. And you know how it goes, right? Fast forward several years, I still don't have a degree. When my job ended, I found myself at a turning point or a crossroads, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do next or how I wanted to do it, what I wanted to approach. But that desire to get that college degree was still there. In fact, it was getting louder and more prevalent, and it just kind of ruled my thoughts. So I started researching and getting information on what would it cost me to get a degree? Can I get a degree? How fast would it take me to get a degree? All of these things that we think about when we are trying to decide if we can do this as an adult who has other life experiences and other life responsibilities. So I did all my research. I picked a plan I thought would work. Then I talked to my husband, and then I went to the edge of the cliff and just dove off head first.